Welcome, Aquarius. This is your reading for July 2025. So we're going to jump right in and see what you can expect for July. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what you can look forward to. All right. Okay, the card that comes up is helpless. Okay, so if you've been feeling helpless or kind of stifled or not sure which way to go, this may be something you've been feeling lately. Again, Mercury's in retrograde, so it kind of like it's very easy to feel that way during this time period. So we'll see. You are not alone in that feeling. Okay, a lot of people are going through that right now. Let's see. All right, so we get the dolphin. Okay, so this is about feeling, so sometimes when you're feeling helpless, sometimes it's good to avoid things, to go out and just have fun, and that is how you can navigate that for right now. Like the dolphin navigates play and enjoyment when you're feeling that way. And it may be that's something you need to do right now if it's overwhelming for you. For at least for the next 2 weeks, it might be good to just kind of let things go, but I want to check on that first. You know, there are some people who've had signs this month who have said, it's not good to let things go even when we're in a retrograde. So it'll be interesting to see what your cards say. Yeah. So the doctor card comes up. So that means, again, feeling helplessness, feeling like things need to be fixed. It may be, too, that you've been, haven't been feeling well. And, finally you're feeling a little bit better. And maybe it's been time to play right now. So let's just see. Or it could also be you haven't been feeling well and it's telling you to get out and get near the water, get near any kind of water, but we'll see. Water has natural healing powers, as you know, so it's always good for that. Okay, so envy card comes up. We'll see why that happens. This could be people envious of you, or you're envious of other people who have been able to enjoy themselves, go out and do things that you haven't been able to do because you haven't been feeling well. We'll see why that comes up for you. Wow, you're getting a lot of water cards. Okay, so we're getting water around you, water bottled up. So it may be that the cards that helplessness and doctor card tells me that things have maybe you've been feeling some emotions, feeling like you haven't been able to make decisions and wishing that you could, envious because maybe other people are able to make decisions sooner. And I feel like that's what's coming up here, especially because there's a lot of water, which is emotions, okay? Just see. And the doctor card also doesn't necessarily have to be a physical doctor. It can be just, mentally how you're feeling like you need to fix things, okay? Things need to be fixed and you have to do it and you just, feel helpless about it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so now this card, again, it's a female card, but really what this card really is represents negativity, okay? So it's like if you have anybody around you who's been negative or, or somebody, who may be envious of you, I hate to personify this as a person, but sometimes it's just negativity. And it's just, and negativity can be because you're, feeling stifled, you're not feeling well. And so you're feeling helpless and it's hard to get past that. It also can be sometimes it's just hard to make decisions, because everything is not moving the way you wanted it to. Okay. So I'm getting a lot of stagnation for Aquarius right now. And again, that's nothing unusual. We are in retrograde. So, and this is going to tell me how the best way for you to navigate during this. This is the rule card. Right now is going to be really a very simple solution for you at the moment. So if you remember in the beginning of the reading, what I said was, about play and lightness and dolphin. Well, you also now, the rule right now for you for the next 2 weeks is to go out and have some fun. Okay, so this is a circus. So this is like, sometimes the best thing to do is just when you have to make a decision is to go out and do something, go to the movies, eat some popcorn, go to the carnival, go to whatever it is, just get out there. And what happens is that releases all that anxiety, it releases that stress. You're just like, gets the endorphins going, and then sometimes you can make clearer decisions. So that would be the prescription for you right now, is to go ahead and sort of take everything off the table at the moment, and just unbottle, pull the drain, so to speak, the emotions drain, and just kind of like release that stress, that anxiety at the moment. So, go out and have some fun. So bring up the, any negative from people from the past, or relatives or whatever, you need to kind of like get rid of that. So go out and do something different. Okay. Celebrate, do something that raises your vibration, because truly it can be very debilitating at times when you're dealing with that kind of stuff. Okay. When you're dealing with decisions to make, things like that. It can give you a headache, so it can manifest physically. So what my cards are telling you are, in order for you, if you are feeling, not everybody may be feeling this, but if you're feeling like, you have decisions to make, you're feeling a little helpless, you're a little overwhelmed, you're feeling a little bottled up right now, it's talking about unbottle yourself as far as going out. Also, if you can get around water, do some kind of water activities, whether it's getting down to a beach, or doing some kind of water therapy, or playing in the water, anything that raises that vibration. Even salt stones are really great, anything like that. But and go to the carnival, go to anything uplifting, go to an uplifting move that energy through you, because there was a lot going on for you, and it will dissipate by the end of the month. But for the next 2 weeks, go ahead and lighten up is the word. So lighten up, okay, for you. Okay, just let it go for now. You may not need to make any major decisions. And again, your reading is different than other signs this month. So your advice in this reading is to kind of like raise your vibration by elevating the joy. Okay, that's the prescription. Again, if you have any physical medical issues, please see a professional doctor. That being said, let's just see what else I need to tell you before I end this reading. Anything you need to know. Do some research. You need some more research about situations. Look into it further before proceeding. So again, if there's the thing that you're feeling helplessness with, if you are, go ahead and do some more research before proceeding, which makes a lot of sense. So you don't have to make a major decision right now. You can do some research and have some fun at the same time. So go ahead and do that. Have a great rest of your July. If it's the first time you're watching, please subscribe. Thank you again.